sick of these stations only playing the mainstream. Hold up, I got some top shelf radio you could stream. I need that top shelf, it's gotta be top shelf. Nothing less than top shelf. I'm fucking with top shelf, only that top shelf. It's gotta be top shelf. Nothing less than top shelf. I'm fucking with top shelf.
Hey, yeah. Yeah, man. You see it. You see where I'm at. You know who I am. Top Shelf Radio, baby. We back and we in this thing. And I got my brother with me. You know, there's no Top Shelf without the man himself, Mr. Top Shelf himself, ladies and gentlemen.
We in here. What's happening?
Yeah, man. Good to be back, brother. Good to see you. Talk to let the people kind of know what you've been doing. You're in Las Vegas right now. We're in Sacramento here. We're keeping it connected the 360 way. You know what I'm saying? We can only do this show one place. We thought about doing it other places, and then the gods, anybody, just however time put it, landed us right back where we're supposed to be, and we're happy to be here, man. Henny, how you doing, brother?
I'm blessed, man. I feel real good. Life is good, man. You know, I've been out here in Vegas for quite some time, but it ain't like y'all ain't seen my face here and there. You know what I'm saying? I like to come pop up on y'all every now and then. You know, I got to stay tapped in with the city. You know
right, you've been popping up everywhere, man.
Yeah, shaking and moving, man. It's been a whole lot of that since Top Shelf was last played. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. You've been Mr. International since then, huh? Mr. International a couple times, brother.
Yeah, sir, out there on that water.
On that water. So how long has it been since the very last Top Shelf show that we did? Do you remember? Do you know how long it's been?
It's July 22nd. No, July 2022 is when I don't know the date.
July of 2022 is the last time we was on the air as Top Shelf Radio.
Year and a half.
And now we here in right now it's in 2024, and we're back, man, and we're back where we need to be.
We told y'all we was coming back. We just had to figure out a way to do it, you know. And now look at it, you know what I'm saying? We remote, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I see that backdrop too is looking very nice. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Real drippy back there, brother.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Yeah. So I mean, being the type of artist that you are, the type of hustler that you are, I know you just didn't stay stagnant. You know, I know for a fact, but the people out there in the world watching, they might not know. So talk a little bit about, you know, what you've been up to since, you know, we left the airwaves. You know what I mean?
Man, you know, I can't sit still, man. We've been shaking and moving. You know, definitely plenty music. Then dropped a project. We dropped an album. You know what I'm saying? We hit the road. We went on tour. You know what I mean?
We went on tour. Yeah.
Went out to the Dominican Republic to shoot a video. You know what I'm saying? Like,
nice. Mira, papi, mira. Oh, hella.
Hey, but it was beautiful. You know what I'm saying? It was a great experience. I encourage each and every one of y'all to go get you a passport and go see the world, man.
Yeah, man. So, I mean, we dropped a lot of music in between them, myself included. Me and you dropped a lot of music. When I was going through everything and putting together the medley of it, like I was kind of like, damn, like we've been working. You know what I mean? You especially, you know what I'm saying? But we've definitely been working. It's been going hard. So it's dope to see that, you know, we're not the type of people that's going to stay stagnant no matter what. You know what I'm saying? And we got to let everybody know that, guess who's back? Back again. Doe is back. Hey, Doe in hand. Guess who's back? Guess who? No,
the way you put your whole hip into that cabbage patch.
It's fucking the little hula hooping. I'm really like when you have pants on, it's hula hooping. When you have pants off, it's helicopter dick. It's a whole different thing. You know what I'm saying? Pause. But
don't do that.
But yeah, man. So I mean, what better way than to let y'all see what we've been up to? Here's a little bit of a medley of some of the music we've been doing. And then when we come back from this, we're going to talk about the West Coast Love Tour. This is Top Shelf Radio. Y'all are here.
We back.
It's live. We back, baby.
Live and direct.
Hey.
Hey yo, I'm trying to grab a hold of my dreams and make them come to life. I did a lot of wrong, I'm trying to do something right. Feel like I owe it to the people that depend on me. So I'm gon' hustle relentlessly to the end of me. I gotta change all my bad habits and tendencies. And I say that while I crack this bottle of Hennessy. Can't do no snoozing, I be moving like a centipede. Surround myself with nothing but positive energy. That's what I need for me to get these dreams of mine accomplished. Cause if I wanna shine, I can't be wasting time on nonsense. I gotta tune out all these trolls and they stupid comments. Can't let them take me out my zone while I'm producing content. I can't let nothing that I do be less than amazing. Cause I was blessed with something special, I'm destined for greatness. So ain't no way that I could quit, I'm making history. I was a victim of the struggle, but my hustle gon' turn that into a victory.
They say I'm crazy, I say I work full time, trying to turn these dreams to reality. My day ones know I put it all on the line. We turning mine into matter, so what's the matter with mine? Another day, another part of the ladder decline. We turning these dreams to reality.
Top Shelf Radio, yeah, baby, we back. You know
We back.
For that little medley of what we've been working on while we've been gone. You know what I'm saying? Whole lot
Yes,
of,
man.
I'll encourage you to go online and listen if you haven't already. But
Right. All
man,
of that
let's-
music is available on anywhere you stream right now too. So please go run them streams up for us, man.
run it up and the views.
Yes,
All of
yes.
So yeah,
So-
we went and seen the world, man. We took a chance, you know, and had to step out and get outside the city and go bring what I think is one of the dopest, most well composed showcases that's ever been put together. We had to
Facts.
take it to the world. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right. So if in case y'all didn't know, over the summer, we as a collective, myself, Han, the homies from Skylit and Highway, and my homie AT,
Yes,
as
sir.
a collective, we put together our own independent tour and we went out and hit the road. And we went up to Toronto, we went up to Canada, we went all the way down the coast, and we set it all up ourselves. Not the biggest venues, but it's our first run doing it on ourselves without any kind of booking agent. We had issues with booking agents, and advice to anybody coming up, do it yourself. It's really not as hard as you think. Just plan it.
Especially if you're tapped in with some people. I know that you have connections and resources. We didn't know how many connections and resources we had until we had no choice but to tap into
Right,
it. And
right.
we was like, man, we could do this, you know? So
Yeah,
you
like
do it.
we kind of got put in kind of a sink or swim situation, and we
And
swam.
we was doggy paddling.
And we was,
You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
motherfucker. Yeah, hey,
All
black
through
people
that
were
thing.
swimming. It was crazy. There was like all kinds of like hella dark skinned black dudes were swimming, and some people might not see that too often, but it happens, dude.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
was the case thing, man. Totally right.
No, you know, and we did it, and we had a great time. And the homie Bub the SOP, you know what I'm saying? Capital Connection, he came through. He shot a lot of footage for us. Colt 45 was there, and
In addition
I mean,
to just helping us put it together in a way
Right.
that it just made the most sense. Big shout out to Bub.
Right,
for
man.
taking time to sit down and really just show us, you know, the best way to go about it.
Exactly. And you know, and one of the things that I think that was really dope about the tour, and Han, can you speak on it a little bit, is so there's 6 different artists, and when you go to a show, sometimes you see a show and it's like Henny has his set, Doe has his set, Eddie Z does a set, whatever. We didn't do it that way. We sat down, and I think we had, I want to say what, like 3 or 4 different like hours upon hours of sessions where we sat and we went through all of our songs and we put together the best lineup of all of our songs. So it's like I came out, and then Henny had a song that goes perfect with that. Kenny came after that. KO came after that. You know what I'm saying? So talk a little bit about how you felt about that process, and is that something that you would want to keep doing, like for the next tour?
Absolutely. I think that it was you know, the reaction that we got from the people, it was just like a really well composed, and it wasn't first try. You know, we had, you know, what is it, 200 songs at first, and we had to like kind of wind down and figure out what was the best, and then rehearse and perform them, and then go and like we picked the ones that we felt like brought the show down even a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's a great formula to have to really, I mean, you know, you got people that are putting together, you know, $1 million sets with all kind of niggas driving lowriders out onto the stage and all kind of shit. So, you know what I'm saying? If that's what you got to compete with as an artist, you should put together the best show possible. And people don't want to hear you rap for 20, 30 minutes straight.
I think that a lot of that was kind of our goal, right? Is we wanted to make sure that when you came and you saw this show, it wasn't like your average hip hop show. It's not like you're just going and you're seeing 30 dudes on stage and nobody knows their lyrics. Now this is like we had like theatrical stuff going on. Like everybody had intros. Henny came out with the robe on and the boxing shit. I had the mask. Highway had stuff. Me and KO had a whole routine with our song, and Scourge did his thing.
Right, the came in, like it was crazy.
And one of the things that I thought was really dope that we did, and that I would suggest to other artists out there, because these type of tools are at all of our reach. They're all within all of our reach. Everything that we were able to do and use is once we had our set lined up, we did basically like a rehearsal show. And we had a private event, and we invited people to come to this private event. And when they did, we had them scan a QR code that led to a Google Doc where they can actually critique each one of the songs that they heard and tell us, like, this part of the show, it fell off. This part of the show, it was jamming. Y'all need to keep this energy here. You need to do this, that, and the other.
And anonymous, that was so people didn't know who it was that was writing it in.
And that was one of the dopest things, because we could really take like real time data and put it to what we were doing and see how it translates to the world when we brought it out on the road. And it worked out fucking pretty dope. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And we took that advice and feedback, and we applied it to our set. And then some of those same people had the opportunity to come out to a show after that, and they was like, yo, you listened to what we said, like the show is immaculate now. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I even had the homie Slow Mo, because we ended up doing that show at Root of Happiness, and Root of Happiness was like our send off show where we were trying to raise more money to be on the road. And also, let me say too, shouts out to all the supporters, bro, that got on the GoFundMe and chipped in money and helped us get out there on the road. We would have never got to Canada, Toronto, fucking with the homie Rocco if it wasn't for y'all. A lot of my fans kicked in, a lot of Highways fans, Henny fans, like everybody had contributors, and it meant so much to us, and you gave us the opportunity to really get out there and bring our music to a fan base outside of our general areas. You know what I'm saying? Like it's too much, like it's too saturated in Sacramento. But if we go out to Seattle, or we go out to
heard no shit like
Vancouver, you know what I'm saying? Right. They ain't never seen it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think I'm very super grateful for everybody that contributed, man. Like you guys helped us out immensely. So let's take this time right now. We got a medley, a little look back at what we did at tour, some of the videos that we did while we were on tour. You know what I'm saying? See some of these crowds, see some of what we did. Before we do, let me ask you. So out of all the locations, to you, what was your favorite show?
Arcata.
Shouts out Humboldt, man. Shout out
Highway.
Man.
Shout out Highway for putting that together. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to our number one fan out there, Jonathan Newell.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
Jonathan Newell, my nigga, bro. Yeah, for real.
But the energy, let me tell you, the energy in Arcata, you ask any member of the tour, and they gonna tell you it was lit in there.
Right. Like, and that was dope too, is like in the medley, like a lot of the videos are from Arcata, because that was lit.
We gonna showcase the most popular shit, you know what I'm saying? But it's got some other, Seattle, we did some other shows that are showcased too. So it was lit, man. The whole shit was lit. But that shit right there, nigga.
So man, the West Coast Love Tour 2023 was a success. And look out for it in 2024. And Eddie, man, run the tape, bro. Let them see it, man. Check it.
West Coast Love, yay. We need all y'all dogs in the air for this tour, man. Now you know what's up. It's the West Coast Love, you know. All the roses up. Show the West Coast some love. Yeah, you know what's up. It's the West Coast Love, you know. All the roses up.
They putting on.
It's a vibe. West Coast love. It's a feeling. It's a vibe.
West Coast love, yeah.
This is just something you can write to. This is not a weed song. This is just something you can smoke to. This is not a weed song. Yeah, this is just something you can write to. Sing it. La 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 la.
My lettuce and my chicken, that's a wrap. That's a wrap. I got a bag of that sticky, that's a sack. That's a sack. Oh, they sleeping on my team, that's a nap. That's a nap. But we gon' put a hand on that. We the ones that they sent for. We make the shit look simple. Yeah, TFO, you copy that. You looking proper. I'm rocking that. Infatuated, I'm jocking that. I can see myself on top of that, behind that, and under that. No, I'm finna have fun with that. After I get done with that, we can run it back like a running back.
You talk shit, boy, them hollows gon' spit. All them bitches gon' follow anytime that we dip.
Yo, she want the address to that house party. I told her, kid, we don't play, bitch, follow the drip.
Let's go.
Baby, we be on it.
Right.
Till the morning.
Till the morning.
We ain't stopping.
So the pork, then I want a piece. My people are cold and starving, and we gotta eat. I want it.
I want it. I want it. I want it.
West Coast Love Tour. We love it out here. Thank y'all for showing love. What's up?
Love, love.
Shout out, shout out. We love you, Seattle. Thank you for the opportunity. My new second home, baby.
Come on.
We're gonna be back.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
West Love, Seattle. We appreciate y'all. West Coast Love Tour.
Come on.
Y'all make sure y'all follow everything West Coast Love Tour, everything Skyline Music. Look out for us.
All that.
Instead of house party, I told the kid we don't play, bitch, follow the drip. Yeah, bounce for me, baby, one bubble. Yeah, you break it down from the tech and real loud. Yeah, you I know what you need. And Sonny know that she got it. Hey, cause she gon' give it to us. We say it straight, Dr. Dumb. Real shit no matter where the fuck you from. In the slums, it ain't nothing up to rules. It's a bitch, once I never go bust the club. I'm all in. Balls deep, I'm no nothing about what you call sweet. Just brush my eyes, and just surprise. Take a breath and ride to go ball the street.
Feeling, it's a vibe.
And we back, man. Top Shelf Radio, coming to you live and direct, giving you what the hustles do, what a hustler does. You know what I'm saying? That was the top. That was the West Coast Love Tour, man. Super blessing. Shouts out to Scourge. Shouts out to KO. Shouts out to AT. Shouts out to Highway. My brother Henny Holyfield, Big Bub, Colt 45, man.
Everybody that was orchestrated. Mr. Toshiko was there, you know what I'm saying?
Toshiko World, long live Mr. Toshiko, man. Super dope, bro. So I think it's only right that coming off that, we get into the song that kind of inspired the name for the tour, right? You as yourself and Scourge dropped an album called The Higher Path. You guys saw that in the medley of what we've been doing.
This right here is the video for West Coast Love. It's myself, Scourge. It features legendary West Coast artist TQ on the hook. You know what I'm saying? You're going to see some real dope cameos in there. Shot by J Synth.
Shouts out to J Synth. Let's get it. Eddie, run the video.
Like sunshine in the wintertime. I put the beats in a line when it's dinner time. Money used to be
the coast where some niggas don't behave at, while others is laid back like a wave cap. The West Coast, that's where I was born and raised at. California to be exact, I wouldn't trade that for nothing in this world. I'm accustomed to the vibe out here. Apply yourself and you could thrive out here. Moving at a fast pace is how we drive out here. It's live out here. You'll realize as soon as you arrive out here. I'm from the capital, W-E-S-T. The left side of the map is where you could catch me. The motherfucking West Coast, they're the home of the best weed. Moving away from this place don't interest me. Nah, it ain't nowhere I would rather be. It's evident I love my coast and rep it heavily. So I'ma pour some Henny in my cup and make a toast to us. I just wanna show the whole West Coast some love. Yeah.
West Coast love. It's the West Coast love. Though the roses rough, show the West Coast love. West Coast love. It's the West Coast love. Though the roses rough.
Play too much.
Show the West Coast love.
Now everywhere I go, they love the West Coast. But where I'm from, nothing above the West Coast. Now everybody know we love the gun smoke, but that ain't what we on right now, so let's toast. From the coast to the ghost folks in the silver screen. Game sharp as guillotine since days of the triple beam. What you mean you ain't found you a connect out west? Brody bang my line, I bet I get it for less. Let me see you throw that West up. Keep it West Coast even when we dressed up. This life mani's why we tryna roll the best up. Pouring drink for those we lost in peace, they rest up. And shooting in the crowds is cowardly and effed up. Refs touch them up with a foul, sit in a penalty box, serve a couple of wows. How we grew up, it was wild. Feel like most of us love it like we grew up in the oven where the G-Funk was discovered. It's West Coast or nothing.
Yeah, you know what's up. It's the West Coast love. Though the roses rough, show the West Coast love. West Coast love. It's the West Coast love. Though the roses rough, show the West Coast love. West Coast love. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's a feeling. It's a vibe. West Coast love. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's a feeling. It's a vibe.
Hopefully y'all enjoyed that right there. That was the West Coast Love video. You know what I'm saying?
West Coast Love.
Yeah. It was the anthem for the tour. You know, the tour was kind of named after it.
I ain't gonna lie, that part, the hey was our favorite part of the whole tour.
I know,
because
I used to look over and see y'all just jamming out.
Me, KO, and Highway would be like, hey, just saying straight gospel lines on them.
Yeah,
that shit was amazing. So, talk a little bit about how that song came together and how you were able to connect with TQ on that and to get him, and what that process was like getting him on the song.
So shout out to Sickness on the beat. You know what I'm saying? Sickness sent us some high quality production for the album, and me and Scourge were sitting and we was vibing to it, and you know, put that together. Sang it ourselves because that's kind of what you got to do before you got somebody who could actually sing, just to, you know, make it work.
So who that's my question. Who was the one singing it? Scourge or you?
Both of us.
Was it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Who was doing the hey, or was that all TQ? Because that's my favorite.
I mean, we both did it. Yeah, it just didn't sound as smooth as it sound now. You know what I'm saying? But we keep making it work.
Right.
But shout out to Peter Parker.
Peter Parker, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, I just seen Peter Parker the other day, the first time ever without a mask, and I didn't, and I knew it was him, but I didn't.
Every now and then, put that thing down and be hanging off one of
he was
ears.
complete. He had no mask on at all at this event, bro.
Yeah?
And I had to come up to him later. I was like, my bad, bro. Like, I should have said what's up more, but I didn't fully know it was you.
No, I can recognize you, nigga.
Yeah, I didn't. I was like, I'm used to only seeing this much of him. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, no, big shout out to him for setting that up, putting that together. You know what I'm saying? TQ was real humble, down to earth dude. You know what I'm saying? And you know, reached out and sent it to him. He loved it, and he put it together. You know what I mean? And then the video, you know, we wanted to showcase some West Coast stuff. They telling me that Las Vegas is not officially the West Coast, so I couldn't just do it out here. You know what I mean?
Right.
But so we did some here, and we did some in Sacramento, and that's why you see the, you know, the different scenery going on. and you see some of the homies that came out and made cameos in there. You know what I'm saying? I think it came out.
That was super dope too, because all the homies was there. We all kind of like pulled up and had like a little session.
Midday was a weekday. It was in the middle of the week. You know what I'm saying? It was dedication. I didn't even know that my people was gonna come out and show up like that. But they did.
Right.
Thankful, man. Shout out to ODS Models. That's the models you see in the video. Shout out to Total Devastation. Made a cameo up in that thing. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Buddy Cannoli. Shout out to everybody that came out and showed up, man, and showed love and support for that video.
Yeah, man, that shit came out super dope, bro. Like, and I think besides the fact that the song was high quality, the video came out super high quality too. Like, Synth did his thing, man.
Of course, we
that's
put too much into that for it to not come out that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, it had to be A++. You know what I'm saying? That's the energy I went into it with. So yeah,
right.
Thankful.
Okay.
Thank
yeah, man. So yeah. So.
You got some shit too? What you got?
Yeah,
you know
I dropped the song too, and I think the first song that I picked, I mean, it's only right because where we at right now, baby? We back home.
We back
home,
thing.
right? So I dropped the song called "Back Home," available everywhere. The video shot by Bub Sop. And this is basically, you know, after I did the Humphrey album, this is me coming back to full on rapping, and this is like, yo, I'm back home. Y'all
niggas had it twisted, right?
Yeah,
the nigga was
right.
banging.
Yeah, y'all niggas thought I was sweet. You know what I'm saying? We swinging for the fences with these. You know what I'm saying? So this is my new joint. My new joint. I guess it was new then, but my joint back home.
It's still new.
Yeah, check it out. Shot by Bub. Man, Eddie, run that thing.
Tribella, they just stay strong. Y'all don't wanna see me when I'm in my mode. Rappers get ate up on the track consumed. Look, it's me and Weez, and we all for bleeds, and we often need a little help to lock. And we rolling up, I mean fresh spits, me no yup mouth, but we smoke a lot. My flow gon' set that bar high. Next to us, you are a far cry. They always got problems with our sight. If I speak as if I blow up, they all die. To catch all timers and forget about it. We all rhymers, don't never doubt it. You are not allowed to start talking about it. You the dopest out when my squad's around, and my sound gon' make that ground shake. Chewing up rappers like ground steak. No, I'm not pushing no baked goods, but I bring your girl home and I pound cake. Bring her round late with a smile on her face. Smelling like Jacobs, I'm feeling the way. She feeling my villain, I'm still in my lane. And spilling this poison, this venomous flame. Oh, what you a lame? You ain't entertained? I be spitting cocaine on to kill your brain. I'm a killer beat, wrap it up a cellophane. Turn around and sell it, man. Tell me who the hell is playing. Get up in the way when the semi-auto spray, and it might strike that tone. Like I step back for a minute just to tighten up my craft. That a man coming right back home. Step in the room like, ooh, killing these beats, that's all I do. Homicidal, I'ma go psycho like Michael and Myers. I've never admired these haters and liars that just been the truth. I am a different when I'm in the booth. Y'all are not matching the effort I'm putting is proof. Sleeping on Cosby, I'm spiking your juice. Flashing like Zeus, Margo be rolling the she give me stolen Medusa. I got me a shooter, but got me a hacker attack. He in the building computers. Out your medulla, you think you can fuck with me? Better tool us, stop up and get toolers. Get be feeding toolers, get nothing but one for a pull up. Fill you with bullets, this shit could get ugly out. Yeah, somebody should've told him about dough. Step back for a minute on the R&B shit. Now the man coming right back home, back in my zone, waving this chrome. Rolled up a blunt and I filled it with strong. May I be mixing these bars with these harmonies? You would think I was a member of Bone. Whoa, your tone, it's on. Look, the way that you coming at me is all wrong. Do it again and I'll stab you in the face with a soldering iron. I'm so on my dome. Shit could get poppin' with Christopher walking. I'm knocking your topper right off of your shoulders. I'm top of the crop and I'm claiming my spot. And my nuts should be dragging like two giant boulders. It's over.
And we back, baby. Top Shelf Radio.
Top
That
Shelf.
was back home. That was shot at Skylit Studios, man, and downtown. We was downtown at the train station in Sac, man. Yeah. Yeah, that came out super dope, man. My baby in it too, with her hair all curly and shit, looking all sexy and shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. But yeah,
Highway,
man,
that thing. Yeah,
my brother Highway had to. You know what I'm saying? That's like that. That's like my road dog cruise. Is me, him, and Fanny just hitting the road and doing shit. You know what I'm saying? So
well, my name is Skip now.
Nah. I mean, just before I was hitting the road with you, I was hitting the road with them.
Okay, all right.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man.
So, what went into that? What went into the song and the video coming about?
Like I said, it's that really like message back to the fans, to the doubters, to the haters, to anybody that had a problem with the avenue I took when I went on with the R&B song. You know what I'm saying? Like anybody thought like I fell off or anything like that. Now I wanted to make sure I came back.
Let me just interrupt you real quick and say that the fucking Humphrey Dogard album is one of the dopest projects to come out of the city.
Brother.
Fuck what you thought and fuck what you heard. You know what I'm saying? And if you haven't listened to it, you need to. You go ahead and get back to it.
But you know, when I dropped the Humphrey, I knew it. I knew that there would be some kind of backlash because people are so used to hearing you one certain way. It's hard for them to try to understand you doing something different. And
I get it.
But like with me, like I've always had that musical influence where I listen to more R&B than I listen to rap anyways. You know what I'm saying? So it was just something I wanted to do, and I went and did it. But then I had to come back and start swinging for people's faces. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so you know that's why when the way that I dropped the singles after that were intentional in the way that they were. That's why Back Home, and then In Case You Forgot, you know what I'm saying? Like this is why they dropped the way that they did, was because this is like my message to the fans, to the listeners, to the doubters, to the haters, everybody that, you know what I'm saying? Like don't ever get it twisted. Like my pen is sharp as fuck and it ain't ever gonna go dull. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like I think I probably take the lyrics and the music more serious than a lot of people. You know what I mean? Especially in a day and age where I feel like music kind of gets watered down. Like when I did an interview, we interviewed Beto because we did the local highlight of a business, and he had said something about just like how the cannabis industry went commercial. Right, and how that took a lot of soul out of the cannabis culture because you have people that are coming doing it just for the buck and not doing it for the love, and I equated that to music. Like there's a difference between the people that are just trying to make money and make whatever's hot, and the people that are true to what they are as an artist and trying to just give you good music. You know what I'm saying? And I think that will always stand the test of time. That good music will always outlast the popularity, like cookie cutter bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So
timeless.
Yeah, that was my intention, man. Like I just wanted to make sure I came back and was like, yo, like no, like if you didn't take time to listen to the Humphrey and understand the Humphrey, because if you did, then you knew that the artistry. You know what I'm saying? But if you didn't take time and you just skipped over that, I wanted to make sure that I jumped right back in your face. You know what I'm saying? Right back at him, dude. So that's what we had to do. That was Back Home. You know what I mean? And I love it. That's like one of my favorite videos too, because just the way that it moves and like the shot in the car the way that the camera it moves around. Bub really did his thing on that, so it worked out pretty dope, man. So
I like the chick singing in the background. Like that shit just sounds like something epic is about to happen as soon as she, the beat drops in. You know what I'm saying?
That gospel, you know what I'm saying?
Feel that shit.
Like that shit grabs my soul. Like I swear, like in another life, I'm from the South or something, because I like that super like Southern soulful gospel, even like bluegrass music. Like it gets me. Like I like it. It has like that heart in it that I love to hear in music. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that was it, man. That's soul food, baby. Got to keep it with the soul. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that was Back Home, man. We gonna run into this next segment though. Top Shelf Radio. We doing something different, right? You've seen the show before. If you came back from watching us back in the day, it's different We want to give you more. We want to give you
the goal was always to elevate. You know, what I'm saying?
Be more professional, right?
The same thing. Let's take it up a notch.
So we thought that it'd be cool to do some bits and to do some segments that are more funny based and stuff like that. So we got this new segment, and it kind of speaks for itself. There's a number we have available. So right now, at any time, you can call our number at 916-287-0823, and it's our official Top Shelf Radio hotline. Get on that thing, leave a message. If you have any questions, if you want advice, if you're trying to get on the show or you want to get some music played, leave us a message, leave your name, where you're from, and who knows, your question might end up on the show. So
we'd also like to hear what you guys have missed about the show in the past.
Right, yeah, we want to know that so that we can hear it.
Anything you want to say to us, you can say it on that line right there, and we're going to get back to you.
Yeah, you can talk shit, whatever. I'll just delete it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
So this right here is our new segment. This is called Bad Advice with Hen and Doe.
Bad Advice with Hen and Doe is a satirical comedy segment created for entertainment purposes only. The advice provided is intentionally absurd and should not be taken seriously. Please consult qualified professionals for genuine guidance on the discussed subjects. Viewer discretion is advised.
My boss used the N-word at work during a lunch break. It made me uncomfortable. What should I do? Jordan K. from Las Vegas, Nevada. What should he do, Hen?
I think maybe he should laugh it off and act like it's cool. He could even make like a little jingle real quick, like a song, and start singing that shit and invite the boss to come sing along with him. You know what I'm saying? Since he always singing that shit, let's sing along. Let's sing along, nigga.
So now, here's what I need to know too: is did your boss say it to you, at you? Was he saying it? What's his nationality? A lot of these factors play in. You know what I'm saying? But
just like, that's my nigga.
Yeah, so are you telling him to like shuck it, John? Like, okay, like fuck it. I mean, if it was me, like I swing on him first. Probably swing on him first. Maybe kick him in the kneecap. And then ask again just to clarify what he was saying. Because you know what I'm saying? But then also make sure he's not like, well, first of all, I would need to know what nationality, what race your boss is and what Jordan K from Las Vegas, right? That's who said this.
He could be 0.1% black, so maybe he's okay with saying it.
Nah, I definitely think swing on him first, probably kick him in the nuts, and then if he's white, like I'd get the guys in your crew to like get one of those like hoods, like get like a pillowcase and like cut some holes in that shit and like maybe put it over his head.
Okay.
While he sleep though, you know what I mean? And then
how you gonna after you knock him out?
You can get another job.
Knock him out.
Joe, you can get another job. My advice, Jordan K. I swing first, ask questions last. There's no place for racism in the world. He might not even said that, but just kick him in a kneecap. Maybe like shin him. Like if you're a construction and like if you're in construction, you have like some kind of a hammer, just kind of flick it at his shin and give him like one of them real dents in his shin, just so he knows. And then I'd probably post pictures all around the office of him and call him racist. I don't know. You know what I mean? That's just what I do. You know,
we're not on the same page, but regardless,
that's what I think.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to this next one, Henny. You want to read off the next one?
He says, "I've been talking to this shorty for some time now. Recently, she divulged to me that she has an OnlyFans. Normally, I would just bounce out because he got feelings for her. But if she says if they stay together, she wants to make content with me. But I hold a high profile position in my career. What should I do about it?"
So his girl, he caught his girl with an OnlyFans.
She told him. She told him straight up, I got OnlyFans.
She told him she had an OnlyFans, and that if they're gonna stay together, he has to make content with her, which is like what, boning on camera.
You about to go get some of that OnlyFans money? You know what I mean?
It's like, and then you're worried about your career. You gotta think about what career you want, right? do you want to be a porn star or do you want to have your boring job? You know what I'm saying? Like, and you also got to think like, are you built? Like, pause. Are you built? Are you built for the porn industry? Because if you're fucking built for the porn industry, you know what I'm saying? I'd probably, if you weren't built, you can get cock extensions. So once you got a cock extension and a ball reduction, I definitely would consider making content, but do it in like an abstract way so it's something different. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to just do the same old just regular porn. Like, get some animals involved. Do whatever you can just to make it more interesting. You know what I mean? Like, whatever you can off the top of your head. That's the best thing to do. Like, I see it for you, Will. Like, your job, how much you making? You know what I mean? You get to sit at home and just do weird shit with your girl. I'd say go with that. What do you think, Hen?
Well, I think he should do it too, but I think that, you know, rather than worrying about what his coworkers are gonna think if they happen to find out about it, he could just send out like a mass email with the link to the OnlyFans.
Right? Like, why not, dude? Why not use that opportunity to promote your OnlyFans with your girl and send a link to everybody in HR?
You already got a high profile position. They're not gonna fire you.
I think you're winning, Will. I think you're winning. Like, if you take our advice,
and go watch some porn so you could know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta get your stroke. You gotta get your stroke right.
That you're gonna get it in. You know what I'm saying? Do some research and go all in.
And if you're not packing, look into cock extensions. They make them, dude. You know what I mean? It's like a hot air balloon, bro. You just get it taken care of. You know what I mean? There's all kinds of things they do in the industry.
You win it either way. You win it for the fact that she just mentioned that to you and she wants you to be a part of it. Go join us.
Yeah.
Win the organization.
Well, this has been Bad Advice with Hen and Doe.
So that's about it for our first episode back on Top Shelf Radio.
Yeah, man.
Enjoyed yourself. I know I enjoyed myself. It feels damn good to be back rocking with y'all, man. So next show, which y'all can expect. We have a segment that we are going to do called the bar breakdown, and we're going to break down of some records that we're going through, you know what I'm saying, and let y'all know how we feel about it. So we got that coming up, you know what I'm saying. We got an entertainment news segment where we talk about some things that's going on, some crazy shit going on just since this year started, you know what I'm saying. So
yeah,
we got a lot of content to talk about in that department.
We also have a local business highlight. We're tapping in with Beto 916 at Zen Gardens.
Shout out.
You know what I'm saying? And also, you know, make sure y'all call into the hotline, 916-287-0823. Leave us some questions you want. So you want to get your question on Bad Advice with Hen and Doe. That's how you do it. Also, Henny, hit them with the email where if you want to submit music.
Official Top Shelf Radio at gmail.com. Ain't nothing changed, man. The email's still the same. So if you rock it before, you still got the same email. Hopefully you still got it. If you don't, it's official Top Shelf Radio at gmail.com. We will be playing music in the shows, but what we're going to start doing is live music reviews. You know
once a month we're going to do a full live music review. We're going to do the Keep It In rotation is going to keep going. We're going to review people's songs and videos live on the air. That's going to be something that I'm really looking forward to doing. That's going to be dope. Yeah, man. And also, too, call into the hotline. I'm going to give you the number one more time, 916-287-0823. Let us know what you missed about Top Shelf Radio. You know what I'm saying? So maybe we can put that together in a segment. Maybe you'll hear your voicemail on the show. Yeah, man. You know,
ain't no telling, you know what I'm saying? But we definitely want to hear your feedback, and that's why that line was set up so that we can hear how y'all feel about different things, and you can ask any question you want to. You understand? One more time, 916-287-0823. Top Shelf
Official
Radio.
Top Shelf Radio at gmail.com is where you submit your music to.
Man. We need your music. Right. Send it in if it's dope.
So we're going to play that shit, man. And if it's dope enough, we might do a bar breakdown of your song, too. You know what I'm saying? So shouts out to the motherfucking baddest DJ in the land, DJ Eddie Z, doing his thing. El Cuerdo, we are back. We are back, El Cuerdo. We're back here.
Shout out Justin, man, back there.
Los Hermanos Zeta.
You hold it down.
Yes. Ooh,
Eddie's there
welcome.
right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out to the team, man. Shout out to Skylit Music. Shout out to Bub, Capital Connection. Everybody over there at the Skylit, situation, man. We got a lot of love for y'all, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to y'all. Shout out to
man.
all of the fans and everybody that's been watching the radio show over the years. And if you're still here, we appreciate you. If you're new to the platform, we appreciate you.
Right. Hey, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe to the page. Share it to as many people you can. Drop a comment. Let us know how you liking the show. Top Shelf Radio. We back, baby.
And we ain't going nowhere this time.
Well, hey, today I got time, cuz.
We got time today.
Hey. Let's go.
Peace out.
You sick of these stations only playing the mainstream? Hold up, I got some top shelf radio you can stream. I need that top shelf, it's gotta be top shelf. Nothing less than top shelf. I'm fucking with top shelf, only that top shelf. It's gotta be top shelf. Nothing less than top shelf. I'm fucking with top shelf.
What you say?
More for time.
What?
More for time.
You what?
More for time.